Welcome to Footy Talks, a new online show bringing you a slice of everything that's hot and not in the EPL. My name's Sarah and I'll be your host as we discuss the kickoff of brand new EPL season in what could be the most closely contested campaign in years. This afternoon sees newly promoted Brentford get a first taste of Premier League football as they host Mikel Arteta's Arsenal in the opening game of the season. And if you haven't seen it already, check out our latest EPL parlay on TikTok, because if Arsenal haven't learned the lessons of last season, they could be in for a shock against a plucky Brentford side with nothing to lose. Take Chelsea, Liverpool, and Brentford on the money line for a 3-team parlay at plus 560. But zooming out to big picture for a moment, let's go to our friend James for his expert take on what the new season could hold for last year's winners and losers.
Hey, Shams here, getting you set for another Premier League season, and the big question is, can anyone close that 12-point gap that Man City had on second place Manchester United last season? And the answer is yeah, but City will still prevail. Bear in mind that with the transfer window still open until month's end, much can still change, but even if City don't spend $260 million in Harry Kane, which I think they will, City are still better with the addition of Jack Grealish. He only cost $173 million. Now United have bought in Jadon Sancho for $124 million. Chelsea will soon have Romelu Lukaku for a shade under what Grealish cost. And Liverpool, well, they've been quiet so far, but are healthy for the first time in about a year. So yeah, all the contenders have improved on last season, but not as much as the champions. And yeah, I know it's boring. There'll be just one winner this season, and it's going to be Manchester City.
So Sharms has it all sewn up already, with the dominant Manchester City storming to yet another title win under manager Pep Guardiola. But like James also said, there have been some seriously big moves in the transfer window this summer. City aren't the only team to have strengthened their rosters with superstar signings. Could those changes on the pitch lead to a shakeup of the status quo? Or did the gap between the footballing haves and have-nots just get wider than ever? I put these along with other questions to the parlays Michael Singh and Jelani Goodridge-Reid. Manchester United and Manchester City both made landmark signings in the transfer window. Will it be Jadon Sancho or Jack Grealish who has a bigger impact on their new team?
Hey Sarah, I'm a big Manchester United fan. I know that Grealish is a great player, huge signing with City, but I have to go with Jadon Sancho. He brings more creativity, a new flavor up front, and possibly going to be one of those pillars moving forward with Greenwood, with Rashford for years to come. So this was a signing that we wanted to happen in Man U, and it has happened, and we're going to see the impact that he brings.
You know, I am a Manchester United fan, but it pains me to say that I think Jack Grealish will be the one who will have a greater impact. He's 25 years old. He knows the league already, whereas Jadon Sancho, he's coming over from the Bundesliga, and he'll probably have to adjust. So for me, Jack Grealish with Manchester City will likely make the bigger impact this season.
Thanks, guys! Finally, with that big money move for Grealish, and with Messi parting ways with Barcelona, has the era of the one club player finally gone for good? Will we ever see the likes of it again? Local heroes in the mold of Giggs, Carragher, and Gerrard seeing out their entire playing careers in the colors of their boyhood clubs? One fan who's less than impressed is our own Jackie Pirico. Here's her 100% impartial take on the Jack Grealish to Man City saga.
Thanks, Sarah. Now look, I'm not biased, okay? I'm literally as neutral as they come. But Jack Grealish to Man City is the most disgusting transfer in EPL history. It pretty much sums up everything that's bad in the whole world forever. Just look at that City roster. Phil Foden, Riyad Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Ferran Torres, Ilkay Gundogan, Raheem Sterling. Throw in Grealish and you have an entire 7-a-side team of classy number 10s. And the irony is that Grealish's number 10 shirt used to belong to Sergio Aguero, who was City's only reliable out-and-out striker. If they don't land Harry Kane, Grealish could even end up as City's false number 9. So why not go completely false 9 and ghost the whole club? Just stay at Villa already. Okay, I'll admit, I'm an Aston Villa fan, but you know who is too? Jack Grealish! From Aston Villa to Aston Villain in the blink of a teary eye. I wish you well, Jack. I really do. I really do. Back to you, Sarah.
Thanks, Jackie, and thank you for watching our very first episode. Keep your eyes on the parlay throughout the week for all the best EPL stories, insights, and picks. Parlay's Premier League Weekly will be back next week, by which time Man City may have broken the transfer record for an English player again. Will Harry Kane join Guardiola's all-out assault on the footballing world? And if not, how will the Spurs fans react to the reluctant return of their own local hero? For all this and more, see you next time.